Good morning, Guardians. Thank you for tuning in. Some of you guys live on twitch.tv/Ebontis. The rest of you guys checking this thing out on YouTube. Thank you all. It is Nightfall time. So we've got the fun week of a Rainbow Burn, Arc, Solar, and Void. All options available, but everything wants to kill you. Ironclad and Daybreak. So a few shields, which really won't matter that much. And Daybreak is where the insanity comes into play. Not really any more majors that I've noticed, maybe like one, but nothing too crazy. All in all, it's just your abilities cranked up to 11, so if you can survive, you can do all the damage you want to. On my Warlock for number 3, we are going to be going Void Fun, because why not? Need to find me at least some type of rocket launcher, bonus. Some type of sniper rifle, that'll work. And then for primary, what have I got? I've got Oversoul Edict, Pulse Rifle. I've got, oh, that would be Struggle Bus right there. I think I'll try Fatebringer for fun more than anything. I use, like, a Scout Rifle is what I would recommend more than anything else, but honestly, whatever you want to use, go for the bigger damage. I might try, honestly, Oversoul Edict, just because more than anything, it's got a little bit more range and it's manageable, so I'm probably going to run with that just to be not trying to shoot myself too much in the foot. Now for your class on the Warlock, you can honestly go with whatever you want. Now Voidwalker's probably going to be fun because you can do the scatter grenade, crazy, never stop throwing grenades build. That one's always a ton of fun. We know that one's good. You got Annihilate, you got Embrace the Void, Lifesteal, Shatter, and Scatter Grenade. If you have Nothing Manacles on, you have the second one. They track, the explosions are great, all good things. Now, you also have Don't Die mode with Sunsinger, Radiance. You can go Solar Grenades with Sunbreaker, so they sit there forever. You could go Viking Funeral and Touch of Flame, and just melt lots of things as well. Also an option. Or, because Warlocks are just really versatile, you can go Sith Lord. You can go Storm Grenades, throw those all the time. Storm Trance, Superconductor, and Transcendence. So you get to just wait 3 seconds so your grenade and melee up, and then you have that double energy. Perpetual Charge, keep that rolling. Yeah. So I mean, you really could run this in 3 different ways and probably be effective in all of them. Most of them are based off of your grenades. Landfall with Impossible Machines, kind of the only Stormfall bonus. Solar Grenades here, you get an extra one, and they last forever. And then Nothing Manacles is the one I'm going to run with first. So, other than that, yeah, just have some type of burn on your primary. Whatever it is, any decent range is probably going to be helpful. And a sniper and a rocket launcher just never hurts. Rocket launcher ammo on your boots, also not a bad idea. But yeah, that pretty much covers it, guys. But as I was saying, before we jump in, I do have my partnership with Control Freak, so that little picture in the corner is the Destiny 2 Ghost thumbsticks. Now, if you're used on PlayStation 4 especially, but honestly either controller, and you haven't used thumbsticks that have like grips on them of any way, shape, fashion, or form, please try them. Like, I've had grips on my PlayStation 4 thumbsticks for like a couple of years now. As soon as I found them, I've been in love. Like, a little more comfortable in the thumb, a little less grip. If I'm like, my thumbs get a little sweaty, they're not too smooth, they've got a little traction to them. They're really, really good. So 10% off at controlfreak.com. Use that code Ebontis and enjoy. So, that aside, it's nightfall time, so let's see if I can do this smoothly or die a lot. Never quite know, so let's see. See you guys on the inside. Alright, Guardians, so when you come in, start running, but try not to jump, especially double jump. Now, if there's a hive that starts this one out, they come into this tunnel, you kind of get ransacked. But if there are no hive, you can run through here and not piss off the shanks, or the shriekers, which are right here. But if you double jump, you wake them up. So just don't jump and you'll be alright. If you do wake them up, just try and dodge by going back and forth between these little pieces of cover, and you'll be fine. But again, if you cannot jump, you won't even wake them up at all. I was just showing you guys that's how you wake them up. Now, through here, Void Bomb, fun times. Honestly, throw a couple grenades down there, see what happens with that. Lots of things are gonna die, and then the boomers are out there. So, as they have those wonderful arc shields, take those out, throw a couple grenades out there. Try not to kill yourself with a grenade, because trust me, that sucks. the few times I'm actually going to be fighting Hive. Should be able to kill him. There we go. Apparently they're going to be nice in the ammo department, but again, check behind you. Make sure you're not going to get ran up on by some of these guys. Curstar apparently wanted to explode my platform. Sorry, it does not work that way, but thanks for trying. Now down here at the bottom, you're going to have this fun little guy. Just make sure you take him out, but keep an eye on him. You can't just run through this area. You've got to manage most of the enemies that are out here. Now if you got snipers, it always sounds funny. Still hurts, but just weird. Throw some grenades across the way if you can. And again, that's the whole thing I'm talking about. The little minigun, if you're over here, just manage it occasionally. Try not to stand too far out, or don't forget about it, and you can usually manage most of this. But you've got ogres just like wrecking these guys. You've got void grenades for the captains who are going to be with the void, so they go down a little quicker. Wait for Big Boy out across the way. Mr. Ogre Man, he shouldn't have too much health left. Now from here, you're going to have two miniguns. You want to take them both out. Actually shut both of them down. It would help if I would hit them. And you also are going to have a potential wizard. Make sure if you don't kill the wizard, you're ready to move quickly. He's still back there and he hurts. Trust me. Now this is where the fun part comes, because you can just keep throwing grenades because you can kill so many people. It goes well. Now when you come up here, I would probably go Shatter, just so you can go vast array of damage, which is usually what I leave it on anyway. Vortex, you'll get a little more direct damage, but I like the double smashes. Those seem to still be more effective, so I just leave it on Shatter pretty much constantly. It's kind of one thing I hope in Destiny 2, that most of what you decide to run with is actually going to be overly beneficial. So watch the Vandal in the back. He's going to be the one that kind of ruins your day a little bit. Take that guy out. Nice thing to drop void shields quickly. Now behind here, you're going to have one dude way in the back. Yeah, he's going to get a little messed up there. He's going to eventually pop out, though. You can't quite shoot him. He's around there, though. So watch for him. He's your major. He'll knock this guy off. Throw a grenade back here. These two should go down. Now, these guys are going to start coming out. And this is where you want to make sure and throw those grenades all the time and a lot. Or just have some fun with a void bomb. That works, too. Rather well, actually. But again, watch the enemies as they come out. Just keep throwing their grenades into that middle section. As the dregs walk, they will walk into your fun. Now, the funny thing is, see if I can time it right. There's our regular Vandal. He's there. He forgot his skin update pack. He didn't go back for a firmware update, but we're going to go ahead and take him out because he's low on the totem pole anyway, since he didn't realize he was missing his new armor and stuff. It's like, dude, you got upgrades. Use them. So enjoy the grenades. This dude finally is jumping back up. And then once that is all done, you're going to have Tanic show up. Or you're not. Oh, yeah, you are. Now, the grenades are going to work well against him, so wherever you throw them, just be ready. Now, he hurts a lot. Like, his Scorch Cannon is beyond lethal, so keep that in mind. You can snipe him, you can get some shots into him. Grenades work well, but just keep in mind if he hits you with that Scorch Cannon, you're not going to be doing so hot. Just a bad day all around, really. But as you can see, the scatter grenades just keep showing up. If he's back there, you can either throw the scatter grenades, you can go void bomb if he really shows himself. That'll probably send him on his way, but I'm probably going to take some damage in the process. Now, if I did enough damage, he'll run back. I don't know if he's immune. He's immune. Okay. Now, he's going to, like, psych out. He'll, like, fake teleport out, come back for one shot, and then come back again. Pretty clean sweep here. Pick up any ammo that you got. Apparently the dude talks. That's like freaking Zavala out. Who knows?
He's not alive.
But here we go. That's the nice thing about Warlocks. As you continue to kill the enemies, you're also going to continue to get that grenade energy recharging so quick you can barely throw them fast enough. Alrighty, Roo. Now when you come in here, you can probably take this one out just so you've got some visibility. And then as soon as you touch the lower deck, you're going to have more enemies coming. So, see it down there. So, pretty much once you step forward close enough, but yeah, you're going to start to kill these guys, but also be able to kill things quick. Now, I normally wouldn't do that, but just for entertainment's sake, I'm going to get him back quick anyway. he's going to be around somewhere. I'm just going to start throwing grenades. Now he's going to take a lot of damage from those grenades as long as they scatter and trap towards him. So as long as you don't take a direct hit from him, you can get a lot of work done on him literally with just grenades. Don't do exactly what I just did. By the way, you can kill yourself pretty quick with a scattered grenade too, so watch out. Circle that on your screen as prime example of how not to beat this strike. Killing yourself. Stage 1, don't do that. Come around the corner though, you'll have these enemies coming out. You can see my super's literally already up. Make these guys go crazy fast. These guys are coming out. Just watch all the vandals that are coming. Watch him. He's going to be, big boy's going to be around. When he comes in, just watch out. Now when he comes in, try and get a nice big super on him and see how that works. I want to see how much damage that'll do to him. I don't think that'll send him all the way out, but it might get close. Now if he teleports to the back, that means you've done enough damage that he's not going to come back up after the initial section. Now this is not the best sniper rifle in the world, but it still gets some job done. Some job. Words are hard, sorry guys. But yeah, just kill all the things, shoot all the stuff. Now the sooner you can do some damage to him, the less odds you're going to have of him just trying to get some shots back here at you. So again, try and tag him with something. If it's a lance, you know, void bomb you need to send. Once he's out of the room, you should be in reasonable shape though. Get out of my face, Vandal. Take out the captain. Now you're going to have all the fun dregs coming in. Yep, I can still kill you guys too. Go away, little Siva head bomb. Just keep throwing those grenades. Lots of things will die. Yeah, this part's not too bad. And again, the Warlock's just melting faces over here, so pretty much good times all around. See if you got any ammo. No. Words are hard. They are sometimes. So, when you come down in this next tunnel, speed is of importance so you keep the guys consolidated and not spread out. So head to the left as quick as you can, just run straight down the stairs. Down this corner, you're going to have the enemies, the dregs and stuff start coming out. Now just keep throwing the grenades down here so you can keep them spawning up. What you're looking to do is kill the Scorch Cannon guy that is out here and every other enemy that spawns with him. Try not to get too close, but then pick that up. Find one of these guys down here and try and take him out. As soon as one of the Vandals goes down, you're going to kick off the tank. Now hang out for a second because the tank actually has to come down, have a health bar, he's immune for a little while. And this is your safest spot because there's no enemy spawning. Now the thing I've got in my hand is a Scorch Cannon. When done correctly, and I don't know if there's a really bad way to do it, but when done properly, you can take this tank out in like one shot, or two basically. So put it right there, kind of near its side. Watch the numbers I get. Huge, huge numbers. Now, just to help speed some of this along, so to see if I'm going to die or not, just because that boomer's over there, lots of things are coming my way. Start throwing these grenades over here so you can start taking these enemies out. There's another Scorch Cannon, so you're going to want to kill it. So he's down, pick that up, and if the tank isn't close to dead, just go ahead and finish it off, which, as you can tell, one shot from this thing and it was basically down. Now what you want to do, try and clear this room out here. Watch for the exploder shanks behind you. They will dissipate, but you want to try and pick up the Scorch Cannon before it all disappears. You want to hold on to this. This is going to help you get some bonus damage on Taniks. Now, it's not the end of the world if you don't pick this thing up, I promise. But if you can get it, sure is nice. So it's like 130 grand. Pretty quick damage, hard to go wrong. Just keep throwing grenades. You can still throw them. And shoot, why use anything else, honestly? Just keep using those grenades. Come on down. See who's remaining. Apparently I can melee as well, which is cool. Smash. Alright, so take a second, let everything recharge. Now, I will say don't use it here. What you're going to want to do is basically kind of, when you cross the threshold, you're going to get him to spawn. I'm going to throw a void bomb and a couple grenades, try and get him to be pretty close to dead. Now again, try and get him to move. Pick up that Scorch Cannon. Now if you do enough damage, you'll send him around all the corners. depends on if you have enemies spawning. Watch your radar. If you're here, if you're getting shanks, he's literally right around this corner. So you got to kill the shank and get some damage. If you're getting vandals, he's right here. So depending on how much damage you do, you can send him farther along. Now, with this thing, you can kick it off really quickly. So if you wait like, I don't know, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10 seconds-ish, you'll have your super up. So come on out. He's going to spawn up on that platform. I'm going to throw a couple grenades up there just so I can be ready. And then I want to hit him square on with his own Scorch Cannon. 136,000 damage. Huge, great shot there. Keep throwing those grenades. Now when he teleports behind you, get out of there quick. Try not to get hung on a wall like I was there for a minute. And then now, just start chunking grenades. You're going to have a lot of enemies that spawn out. So if you can kill them in those nice little groupings as they come out of the door, you're just going to keep throwing those grenades like it's going out of style. But yeah, just keep throwing those grenades. All of the grenades, all the time. All the enemies go down quick. Just keep killing them. And again, you'll have lots of grenades, lots of chances to kill enemies. Even if you miss one, just, you know, jump up, just keep throwing. Like, even if you go immune on him, there's still going to be somebody you're likely to kill. And, oh darn, use your melee. It's not the end of the world. At some point, I'll actually get to reload instead of meleeing people, but, you know, it's fine. Now, from here, you can do this in a couple of ways. If you take a shot, try and jump so you're vertical. Some of those are harder to hit, though. So Taniks will be coming over. What you're looking to do is take out the Siva clusters. Now, sometimes you'll get an angle on them like this. Take them out. Sometimes you can't see him at all. So come over here, and since he's going to be over on my left, I'm going to use his little platform against him. A couple grenades should take him out, and you should be able to do some damage to him. Now, see if we can get some damage numbers here. That's about 90,000. He's going to teleport behind, and at least it's not enough to break him. Celestial Nighthawk is like 256, so that kind of messes with the system. But at this point, you're going to start to have some enemies coming out. So same principle. If you want to get a few of these Siva clusters early on, you can, just to have less to deal with later on as the enemies are coming out. This is a safe side to fight from. That's just kind of why I'm over here. You're going to have a lot of servitors and a lot of vandals. Pretty much all you're going to be fighting for a minute. So just get cozy. Get ready to put some work in. And again, lots of grenades, Void Bomb. Once you get a big grouping of servitors, especially if you weaken them, that's always nice. And if you're with a group here, oh man, the orbs that you can make. Where the hell is everybody? So apparently they're all just taking their sweet time to join the party. I'm trying to take out the Siva clusters. There we go. I mean, that's pretty effective, as you can tell. You almost have like 2 rounds of enemies, though. So you get like a first wave, or they're just going to be really slow to spawn and come to you. However it goes down, take your time, don't run out there. It's not worth trying to get killed over something that eventually will come to you. Just, oh, the grenades you can throw. I always forgot how much I liked Oversoul Edict. Just always pretty steady, solid to use. Except I can't hit the broadside of a barn occasionally, too. Now, you want to make sure you take out all the servitors. That might have been overkill. Sorry. Why not, though? Got Daybreak. You may as well use it. Alright, so servitors are down. You kind of want to make sure everything is mostly taken care of enemy-wise. That should be the last cluster. His power fades. Now, when he's far away like that, usually I'll snipe him. If you want to get a little aggressive, you can throw another Nova Bomb at him, but it just kind of gets to be how comfortable are you in doing what you're trying to do. I feel like I've got explosive rounds on this thing for some reason because I'm getting those 2 damage numbers. I must be something like that. But I would probably save your supers, just depending. Yep, he's going to the middle now. So at this point, I'm going to run around and try not to die. That's the hard part. Try and get some verticality here. As some of these spawn. Again, just don't stay out of cover too long. And then watch for all the shanks. Especially the exploders, these guys right here will mess you up. Now the repeater shanks kind of ruin your day too, but the exploders are worse. Exploders are always worse. Son of a bee sting. Yep. See, I actually was on the other side and it kind of worked a little better. I still have 14 minutes, but that would have been a really fast run. And no Scorch Cannon. That's no fun. Alright, well, let's go. Wait for it. See if I can kill myself with my scatter grenade. Almost did it there. Well, round 2 again. And again, if you just need a good angle, start chunking the grenades. You'll find the enemies. Just watch your radar in case anybody gets close. But if you're able to start throwing them and killing the enemies, none of them are really ever going to get that close to you. Yep. This one apparently just teleported. You're cute. So yeah, just keep throwing them. Or just wiping them out. But yeah, most of the enemies not too bad. If he wanders over too far, just be careful. And if he does, and you're like, okay, I can't sit up there anymore. Well, then just push on back a little bit. Most of the enemies should be down at this point. That's a long shot. Nope, too high. Trying to get it way back there and thread the needle. So there's always one that's hard to get to, and it's that little cluster that he's literally standing in front of. But outside of that, we're just going to go ahead and finish these off. One behind there. Nice, perfect shot. Gonna go for a couple of grenades on him. He can take damage now, which is good, as long as I don't take too much in front of him. Man, does he ever hurt. Well, now he's on the other side. So round 2, Void Bomb all the servitors and have some fun with that. But again, you can pick some of these off now. This will save you some time later. Stop auto-aiming. Probably like one more back there somewhere. I kind of want to take them all out. Yeah, I was doing so good on that run too. That's an explosion. A few orbs. Still not max. Oh, yep, see I can do damage to him now. So I did get all of those, but yeah, you've got a whole other wave of enemies going. Some of you occasionally want to be like, oh, I'm going to throw a grenade all the way across the map, see what I hit. That's fine, but I wouldn't go full damage until you've really got everything taken care of up here. Because you don't want to have to move. But honestly, I'm just going to try it from this side of the map, just so I can watch. That's got to be some orbs right there. That's 7. Seriously, still not full. I know there's no matrix in there, but I got to be getting close. Well, that was pretty efficient. Almost back to where I was. So, snipe if you want, Void Bomb if you choose, however you want to do it. Just enjoy some damage on him. He's a little annoying at this phase. So if you want to at least get a vantage point on him, you can start throwing grenades down there on him. Have some Void Bomb fun. Some pretty good damage with that Void Bomb though. Just don't grenade yourself. Now when he comes back, honestly I'm going to try this side for a change. Mostly because I seem to have some issues with the other side. There are shanks that come out, so you want to watch those, but you've also got invisible vandals, which honestly are worse. So you got to watch for those. The shanks don't tend to charge up here, but you do want to watch for the exploders, so be careful about that. So if you need to back up, you've got a little more room back here, which is nice. Vandal right here. The big ones to worry about are going to be the invisible dudes. You can see them back over here. I feel like there's one on me. Yep, there is. Radar always gets a little scary when you know somebody's near you and you can't see them. Now the guys do tend to run over there, so honestly I'm like almost fair game to work on the boss from this point if I can just take out the Siva clusters. But yeah, all the guys seem to be like collected over there. Ow, 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 ow. Wow. Sometimes, man. That one. Wait, did I get past him? I don't think I did. Oh, I gotta switch sides just so I can shoot this one cluster here. That's done. He's right here in front of me. Should be able to take some damage now. And even better, take that void bomb. He's almost dead. I know he is. Not far. That's how close I was last time. Just took me a few more minutes, but yeah. About 6 minutes on the boss fight, because... Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, wow. Okay, at least that counted. I was going to be pissed. Well, that was about as close as I can get.
The Guardian will have plenty of opportunities.
Shouldn't have been that close, but, you know, it's alright.
The devils are far from defeat.
It's my room now, Tanix. All the things. Scorch cannon is mine. You and your crazy cannon that changes colors. No, I want to shoot the last bullet. Yay. Let's see. What did I get? Ooh, a ghost. At least it's not a fusion rifle. Yeah, I've seen worse stats. Well, that is it. 3 Nightfalls for the week, guys. Thank you for tuning in. These actually went better than they did this morning. Apparently, I just had to get a nap in. But yeah, follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter. If you want to subscribe in either place, on Twitch, of course, you guys support me as well in my hobby. If you're on YouTube, just subscribe, follow me, hit that alert bell for those notifications. Honestly, I'm going to try and put all 3 of these up, so I've got some editing to do this morning. So if you guys are watching me on Twitch this morning, probably going to take a little break here. Might be chatting for a little while. But other than that, thank you guys for everything. Support continues to grow. The Twitch following is definitely climbing pretty solid. YouTube is still going, and Destiny 2 is right around the corner, of which I'm not gonna run out of videos to make for a very long time. So thank you guys for the support. Get on the board, the Ebontis train, and we will get it rolling. And again, if you go shopping at Control Freak, use that 10% code Ebontis, and you guys get 10% off. So have a good one. I will talk to you guys soon, and thanks for everything. If you guys are still on Twitch, I am still here. Just doing that for the YouTube piece. Kind of an easy way to wrap it up.